Seafood is the theme for our cooking segments today. We're going to start out with salmon, which is high in omega-3 fatty acids and a healthier choice for those who are trying to cut down on high-calorie foods. So, Shane, we're stacking things, so that means deliciousness in every layer.
It is. It totally is. And it's a great second dinner. You can maybe, not necessarily, don't call them leftovers because that's got a negative connotation, but you can cook some extra rice, maybe some extra salmon or some shrimp, and then throw this together for a reinvention of a meal that you might have had a couple of days ago. So you cook once and you eat twice. And
this is perfect on these hot days when we don't have to kick in the oven again,
right? And it's
or
going to be
cook over the stove.
Totally cool. Do you want to make one?
Sure.
All right. Here's yours.
So that's a mold.
That's a PVC pipe from the hardware store. That's $1.60.
I love that.
If you think about all the kitchen implements I have,
repurposing.
Very few of them. Well, no, don't repurpose them. Get a fresh one.
No, that's what I mean. You're
reimagining.
You're reimagining.
I'm just
Thank
saying.
you. Yeah, we don't want to use pipe
right?
with all that stuff inside.
Right.
Okay.
So just anyway.
All right.
So basically, we've got a little bit of prep work to do, and what I did is I took the rice and I popped it in the microwave with a little bit of the rice wine vinegar on it to kind of rehydrate it. You don't want to use it straight from the fridge, but you don't want it hot again either. So 30 seconds to a minute in the microwave, and you've got some kind of fresh rice that we can use.
And any kind of rice, or do we want sticky rice?
I'm using sticky rice today, but I have done it with brown rice. It will stay together enough for this application. It would be fine.
My stack won't fall.
No, your stack won't fall. And we're going to make a substantial rice base, so that, we're good. We've got some roasted salmon, and I also have some sriracha shrimp, but we're going to go with that today. We're going to make.
I don't know if I'd get to the stacks.
I know, right? We're going to make a little sauce to put on the salmon to make it spicy.
Okay. So mayo,
it's
some
a little
sriracha.
Bit of mayo, some sriracha, because that's going to bring the spice.
Oh yeah, I love sriracha.
And a little bit of soy.
And that's just very simple.
Yeah. And kind of do it to your taste. If sriracha is not your thing, leave it out.
Or you could use hot sauce if sriracha is a little too hot for you.
Use your favorite hot sauce.
Or you could use ketchup if you don't want to go hot.
There you go. So just to give it a little color, we're going to pop this in here and kind of give it a little mix. So our rice is ready. Our salmon is almost ready. We've got to do an avocado with some cilantro.
That was simple.
It is simple. See, and it's like you're cleaning out the fridge at the same time.
That's right. And if you're lucky, you've got cilantro in the garden now.
Yeah, absolutely. Although, my favorite thing is to go to the Asian stores or the farmer's market and pick them up. So
and now I've got a glass of water with mine in the refrigerator, which is the best way to keep cilantro.
It totally stays. So for each one of these, you want to do about a half an avocado.
I love this, getting the avocado out. It's so simple.
It's so easy. And I'm going to leave the cilantro whole for the avocado. Kind of give that a little mix. So our third layer is basically ready. And
so rice, salmon, avocado with cilantro. That's
cucumbers. And we're going to add a little bit of the rice wine vinegar in here just to kind of give it a little bit of flavor.
Yeah, and that's a little on the sweet side, just a tad bit.
It's a little sweet, but it also kind of just brings that umami kind of whatever. Acidic, I'm not sure what it is.
It's just good.
Right. And so we're going to chiffonade some mint. I don't know if we can see that.
So what you do is you take it and you roll it, and then you cut it.
And then it's sliced really finely.
And it makes ribbons.
And it does. And then we can...
And you need a really good knife for that, a sharp knife.
You do.
I don't have a lot of good sharp knives in my kitchen.
That's kind of the one important thing. Like if you can get away with using a PVC pipe, but you got to have a good knife. So we're going to mix this up. And it smells so good already, right? Okay. So now we're ready to start. You can give your PVC pipe just a little squirt.
Okay. Because we want it to be able to come out.
We do want it to come out. So we've got the rice. I'm going to take a big scoop.
Okay.
And you can take a big scoop, and we'll clean up the plate a little bit later. And just pop it down in there with your fingers.
Okay, so we want to make sure that it's, it is a little bit warm.
It's a little bit warm, but it's not hot. It'll cool down, and it'll be fine at room temperature.
I'm glad I washed my hands.
Right? Me too. So the next thing we want to do, once we have that kind of pop down, is pop a little of the salmon in there.
And once we finish stacking this, is it going to go back in the refrigerator for a little while?
It doesn't have to, but it can.
Okay. So it doesn't really, this is going to mold it.
It'll be fine, yeah. Just kind of, the only thing I would say is with the rice, you packed it down. With these, you want to kind of stay in from the sides a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Just because we don't want to mess it up when we take it off.
Okay.
So I'm going to scoop a little bit of the avocado on mine. I'm going to save a little for you, even though I don't want to, because I love the avocado.
Yeah, mine would probably get a whole one.
Yeah, exactly. I may have done that on Sunday. And then the last bit is the cucumbers with the mint. And with these, I'm going to kind of play with this a little bit and kind of keep them in from the edges, because the cucumbers, if one or two falls down, that's totally cool. And it actually kind of looks a little neat on the plate. But you don't want them all falling off.
We just say we did it on purpose that way.
Right, we're being artistic. And so, if it works, and sometimes you can kind of play with it when it comes out, but it totally comes out.
Oh, yours did well.
Stuck.
Let me see how I did.
Just be careful, and there you go. Good, you're good, you're good.
Ta-da!
Right.
Oh, I love this.
Right? Don't you want to do this tonight for dinner?
I do.
And then if you just pop a little bit, these are black sesame seeds, white sesame seeds, and a little bit of nortaki, which is just like the seaweed that they use in, it's okay.
My stack is falling.
All right.
My tower is falling.
That's okay. And there you go. See?
That's wonderful.
You did it. There's a fork over there if you want to try it.
Okay. Here, I'll give you one too.
I will take one.
This is beautiful. So like we said, layers of flavors here.
Every layer has something different in it. We've got the mint and the cilantro.
It's cool. It's tasty.
Right?
All right. Well, you're going to give us this recipe so that we can put it on the website,
Absolutely.
right? It's very simple to make. You can make this for dinner tonight if you have additional food. We won't call it leftovers.
No leftovers. No leftovers.
Yeah, we'll put it on our website by about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Just go to WTBR.com/VTM. I know Jessica is probably jealous of this because she doesn't get to take her princess bite of this wonderful salmon stack
quality control
that Shane made for us today.